Another day, another check engine light. So what you just saw was a check engine light, and I just waited for the sunrise to happen. And the check engine light told me that it is a P0441. So it is a evap canister purge solenoid, which is exactly this. So before you go ahead and replace this stuff, I have something to tell you. This thing can be cleaned. So all you need to do is like unclip two hose clamps, which I will do. And then you have an electrical coupler, which is easy to remove. And then you need to be a little careful because you have to pull this thing out of grommet. Easy. Rotate the hose first before pulling it back. Same with this side. And you can pull the solenoid out. And this is your evap solenoid. It's also called a purge valve, so you have different names. But basically what it does, it vents your fuel tank when pressure from the gasoline or petrol gets too much, and put it inside your crankcase to burn it out, as the emission norms doesn't allow to vent it into the atmosphere directly. So the best way to clean it is like take the solenoid. Do not like use carburetor cleaner or throttle body cleaner on the electrical port. You have two more ports, which is one is inlet and another is outlet. So close the first. Don't actually go ahead and blast this thing with throttle plate cleaner. Slow, because what we are doing here, we are trying to fill the whole cavity with throttle body cleaner. So I'm going very slow, no pressure, just the liquid. We want it to be absolutely filled up to the brim with this thing, so that it has enough liquid inside to dissolve the deposit it has collected, because of which it is sticking. Almost done here, filled up. As you can see, it is boiling, not exactly boiling, bubbling. And do the same thing on the other side as well. And keep pressure on it, hold it. As you saw, it's squirting right now, and move it, but keep the pressure on both the ports. And you have to like do this for like at least 1 or 2 minutes, so that it has enough time to dissolve what's making the valve stick. And after that you can just drain the excess. Hopefully the valve will go back online and start working the way it is supposed to work. There's a lot of pressure inside it. I'll try to like, if the camera can hear it or not. Maybe. So now you can clean the outside as well, but I don't see any point of cleaning the outside. That can be done while it's installed with a low pressure hose. So basically, don't go ahead and buy a new one, because this thing is expensive. You can clean it out. It's very easy, and most of the time when you have idle issues or vacuum issues, this is the one thing which comes out to be culprit, like in 60-65% of the cases. So now the installation is exactly reverse of like removal. First this port, second this. When both the hoses are on their location, then the mounting bracket, electrical connector, then your hose clamps. And yes, parrot nose pliers work really well with hose clamps, no matter what the size is. So this is how you do it, and I'll show you the condition of the check engine light after this. Now inside the vehicle, let's see. No check engine lights anymore. So all I need to do is like connect the OBD tool and clear the pending codes because they are not active faults anymore. And I guess that is something I've shown you a lot of times, so there's no point of wasting your and my time.